Hello, this is Rosa at Rosa Travels. Welcome to another tutorial using the Calibre software. Today I'm going to show you a new feature that is hidden behind the Calibre software. So far in the Calibre software, we've just added book one by one, and you see them down here on your dashboard. A lot of times my clients would write to me and they would want to merge their short stories into a bundle. Let me take you to this site called Goodreads. And say if I go to a page with books written by Charles Dickens. Here you see a list of books written by him: A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations, A Christmas Carol. And if we just scroll down a little bit more, you'll notice this book here: A Christmas Carol, The Chimes, and The Cricket on the Hearth. What this author did was she combined 3 books of Charles Dickens into one ebook. So a lot of my clients like to do this. They want to combine their short stories to sell them in a bundle of 3, 4, or 5. When we do this, we need to learn how to merge the ebooks together. In the past, I would just use my word editor and combine all 3 books in the same file and reformat the whole thing from scratch. Now that takes a lot of time and a lot of energy and patience to do that. So today I want to show you how you can do it much easier in the Calibre software by using a plugin. Not too long ago, Jim Miller has written a plugin called ePUB Merge. And recently, he has just updated the version in March, version 2.20. And you can come and take a look at this GitHub site down to README, and there's a forum there talking about the ePUB merge. And from here you can just scroll down to download the ePUB merge zip file here and save the plugin into your computer. Alright, let's open up our Calibre software. We go to Preference and we come down to the very bottom here where it says Advanced. We're going to click into Plugins. This plugin is not written by the project owner and the team. So what we need to do is to look for Get New Plugins. And here we can just type in ePUB merge to find the plugin. Here it is. It's 2.20, released on March 13th, 2018, just a few months ago. Okay, after you've clicked installed, what you need to do is you want it on your main toolbar. Okay. And now on my dashboard, you see this ePUB merge at the bottom. Now we are back in the Calibre software. On the main toolbar, you now see this plugin ePUB merge icon. Now that the ePUB merge plugin is in place, we can configure the plugin. I want to insert table of contents, and I want to keep a merge metadata. And then for the merge word book, I'll just put anthology. And I press OK. So now I will show you how to merge 3 ebooks using the ePUB merge plugin. In my library, I have 3 books written by Charles Dickens. This is A Tale of Two Cities, one of my favorites. And this is Great Expectations. And also A Christmas Carol. This is the shortest one of the 3 books. The middle one is 2.3 megabytes. And the first one is only 1.8. So I'm going to merge these 3 books into one ePUB book. We're going to place the ePUB book in this order: Tale of Two Cities first, and I'm pressing Shift key on my keyboard to get Great Expectation. And I keep the Shift key down and I click on A Christmas Carol. And this is how you're going to highlight these 3 books. We come to ePUB merge and I click Merge ePUBs here. Alright, you see these 3 books: A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations, A Christmas Carol. Now we need to correct all this metadata because it's all wrong. For the title, we need to change this. Master set tale of two cities, great expectation, a Christmas carol. Okay, we need to do this so that it will appear on the cover. And then for author, Charles Dickens. Okay. For the cover, we need to change the cover because now we have a master volume set of 3. So let's just generate a cover using this tab. Okay, I'll just keep this one. I quite like this blue color. And for rating, I'll just maybe give it a 4-star. For text, fiction, general, historical fiction, that's fine. And today's date is May 16th. And for publisher, we'll just leave it out. Now for the book description, you can just use normal view to type it in here, or use HTML source. If you don't know HTML, we can just type it in as normal, and it will give us our HTML source for what we type in. You need the HTML to make this book work. So I'll just put this short description of the 3 books here, and you get the HTML source here. Alright, the book is now ready, so we come down here and we click on the ePUB format. We click on the table of contents. At the table of contents, you see the 3 big titles here. And for each book, I have already hyperlinked the different chapters for each book. So if you click on that Tale of Two Cities, the book will appear and you can start reading by clicking on these chapters. You need to make sure that these chapters are hyperlinked for each book. And this one is Great Expectation, the 2nd book, and they all need to be hyperlinked. So you need to configure the table of content in the Calibre software. I'll show you how to do this later. For Christmas Carol, you see these hyperlinked for each chapter. Okay, you want all these subheadings there. You don't want to just have the 3 books and then to scroll down to read like this. You want those individual chapters in the table of content. So how do you do this? You go to Convert Book, and here you have table of contents. You need to have the level 1. The level 1 is the main heading, which I have already put in here. /H:/H1, and then you want level 2 table of content also, because you want those individual chapters of each book. So I /H:/H2, and this is how you get those table of content hyperlinked. The H1 heading are the listing of these 3 big book titles, and then for header 2 are these individual chapters for each book. So make sure you key in those H1 and H2 into the table of content to get these chapters hyperlinked. For those of you who want to download my master volume ePUB book, I've made this ebook available for you to download on my GitHub site. So you can come to my GitHub site and come down to this link, Master Set Tale of Two Cities, DickensCharles.epub, with the table of contents all hyperlinked. Alright, this is how you merge 3 ePUB books together into one anthology or in one volume set. If you do your short stories in Kindle, this works like magic. Alright, this is Rosa. Thank you for watching this video.